hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle channel. I want to welcome all my returning ballerinas and ballerinos, which is what I call my viewers. And I also want to welcome anybody who's new and anybody who even clicked on this video just by accident. Because after all, if you don't try some new channels, how do you know if you might want to watch some more? You might want to subscribe. As always, my decor in the background is for sale. So if you love this four-sided candle that says joy on every side with this beautiful gold leaf, it can be yours for the low price of $5. But today, I'm not here to sell you things. I'm not here for a auction preview or a what sold at auction. I just want to spend some quality time with you. And I thought we'd do a puzzle. It seems to have been a few weeks, maybe even longer, since we did a puzzle together. So let's curl up. Now, I know for some of you, it might be super cold, and you are actually curling up on the couch or in front of that roaring fireplace. For me, it's still 80 degrees. So I still have the fan on, y'all. So sorry. I hate to burst your bubble. So right now, I would actually prefer to be fanned and fed grapes. But that's not what we're here to do. We can still have a good time doing a puzzle together. So, without further ado, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll, and we'll let it roll with a fun puzzle. This puzzle is called a fill-in. Let me get y'all lined up where you can see. It's kind of like a crossword, in that it has the same pattern grid, but instead of having to figure out all the answers to clues, they give you all the answers. You have to figure out what clue goes where. So I thought maybe y'all could help me. We could talk it through together. And you know, we always get embroiled in fun little conversations, memories, stories. That's just what happens down south. So without further ado, let's start the puzzle. So we have the provided hat here. So the one across is going to be 5 letters. The middle letter is an H. So let's look up here and see what the middle letters are and look for one with an H. We've got middle letter A, M, I, H. Okay, but let's check and see if there are other H's before we write it in. N, L, I, K. Okay, so it is other. Kind of reminds me of those surveys where it gives you choice A, choice B, choice C, and then they just have the generic other. And sometimes others, the choice you actually want, especially if you get to tell them what the other choice that you're thinking of would be, sometimes it's even better. Oh, and by the way, do y'all actually take the surveys that I put in my community post? If not, I really love when y'all participate in those. Let me mark this off since we've got this one. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll go to the 7-letter words, and we're looking for one where there is a T as the second letter. T. Oh, I see eternal. And it's got to be eternal. Okay. Here we go. And as a Christian, I read eternal, and I immediately think of eternal life in heaven. Okay. Now we've got a 7-letter word, E-A. It's got to be Eastman. I immediately think of Eastman Kodak, the camera company, although at some point it must have gone south because now it's just Kodak. See, I don't even have technology, but at least I've heard of the old technology. So much of the new technology I haven't even heard of. Okay, let's see how many letters these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so these are the 8-letter ones. Well, M has to be macaroni and A has to be aromatic. So let me write them in. Speaking of macaroni, did y'all see my previous video, the macaroni challenge? Actually, it's macaroni and cheese. And it was by Cheetos. And if any of you saw it, go ahead and comment in the comment section. And if you tried it yourself with the choice of the classic or the bold, fiery hot, let me know that too. And if y'all have been to any of my auctions, you've seen that I sell a lot of aromatic things. Everything from candles to essential oil to beard oils to air fresheners. Okay, let me cross these off. I hear y'all yelling, cross it off, Belle, cross it off. Okay, thank y'all for reminding me. I appreciate that. We've got CO blank, so it's going to have to be cow. I'll go ahead and mark off hat. Okay, we're going quick now. We've got to have, let's see, where should we go next? In blank W, that's got to be new. Do y'all say new or new? Do y'all say tuna or tuna? Some of those consonant sounds, some of those vowel sounds can be confusing, and I really think that they're regional. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we've got an RT. Hogarth? I have no idea what that means. Okay, but we will cross it off. Is Hogarth that Harry Potter thing? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing, because I don't follow Harry Potter with it being all about witches and warlocks and wizards. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We've got an L down here. Okay, that's going to be literal. Okay, 4 letters. The only 4 letter starting with L is lack. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. We've got a T with 4 letters. The only T is Ted's. I wonder if Ted's are like multiple TED Talks. No, I'm kidding. That's not Ted's. Okay, we need a 5-letter word. That would be stick. Okay. Ending in a C, that would be Edenic. I did not know you could add an IC and make Garden of Eden a word. I would have thought it was idyllic rather than Edenic. So I learned so much to add to my vocabulary through doing puzzles. Do y'all find that you learn a lot of words through your puzzle working too? And y'all tell me in the comments, do y'all work puzzles on your own or you only work them with me? Because I know some of y'all watch just to hear me talk. Y'all tell me that either you think it's soothing or it puts you to sleep. Art and A-OK. These little ones go so fast. Okay, got to end in an O-N, so it must be and iron. Okay. Hope the camera is zooming in on this well, and I hope you can see the bright purple. Purple's not only my favorite color, but I thought it would be a color bright enough that it would show up on screen. So I hope it is fulfilling that for you. Okay, let's see where we are. 5-letter word. Second is an A, panda. Okay. And here we need a 4-letter word that ends in IPE. So it's got to be Y-I-P-E. Is that yipe? Yippee? I don't know what that word is. Now, I know other people would probably pretend like they knew what every word is. I don't. And I'm not going to play those games. I'm just me. I don't know it all. And I have no problem in being humble enough to let y'all know that there's a lot of words on here I don't know, because I'm always looking for more education. Okay. See, T-I-T. I-A. Okay. 5 letters ending in A-S. Dumas. Like Alexander Dumas. Didn't he write The Three Musketeers? I think so. Now, if I'm wrong, y'all correct me in the comments, because I'd rather know. I have no problem with y'all setting me straight. I'm not one of those people with the egos. I don't think I know it all. I know that there is so much in the world that I don't know, but I love learning new things, whether it's from young people or it's from older people. Atonal. Okay. And desire, like a streetcar named Desire. The Tennessee Williams play. Essays. Okay. Oh, and down it made less and it made moss. Got to remember to cross off the ones that go the other direction too. Okay, let's do some long ones. We got one ending in N, one ending in D, and look right here, we've got an N and a D, so let's just write it in. Intrepid. Okay, moving along so fast. I love how quick these puzzles are. Because it doesn't have to take a long time. Doesn't have to take your entire lunch hour. Doesn't have to take all day. I love that this is just a quick little respite. Gives you something else to think about. Because sometimes life is hard. Or sometimes people are mean. And you just need to get out of your head for a minute. Do something else. Concentrate on something else. And when you work a puzzle, it really forces you to stop thinking about that mean person or that mean comment or that thumbs down, and lets you think for just a few minutes about the letters, the pattern, the word. So I love how immersive word puzzles are. Uptake. Linear. Now let me ask you, do y'all like those non-linear movies with all the flashbacks and all of the fast forwards, and then you're stuck trying to figure out, wait, is this real time? Is this part of the flashback? Is this part of what's to come? That's one of my pet peeves. I don't mind a little flashback or a little fast forward as long as it is absolutely positively clear that it's not happening in real time. But when you can't tell, to me, that just cuts down on the enjoyment. Because I want to be able to concentrate on the situations and the characters. I don't want to spend my whole time trying to diagnose and figure out if this is real time, before, or after. That just takes away from the storytelling, in my opinion. Y'all press pause and tell me if you agree or disagree and why. And there's no right answer. You can always disagree with the Southern Belle as long as it's respectful and you have some reason for it. Oh, look, crepes. Oh, they are so good. I don't know why people eat pancakes when you can have light, thin crepes, especially since the fillings are so good. Whether it's a sweet filling or it's a savory filling, why would you want to waste your calories on all of the dough of a pancake when you could enjoy the calories of the filling instead? I just don't get that. But I know some people love their pancakes. And the other thing about pancakes is they don't have any taste. You know where the taste comes from? It comes from that syrup. So if you don't like syrup, which, spoiler alert, I don't like syrup, then, and you're just eating them plain, they have no taste. Whereas French toast, because of the vanilla and the cinnamon, it has taste, even if you put nothing on it. But then actual French toast, is made in the French preparation, so there's no syrup involved. It's powdered sugar, or powdered sugar and fruit. But pancakes, there's no good stuff on it, just the syrup. And if you don't like the syrup, then it just has no taste. It's just needless dough. Now see, all of these aren't crossed off. And why is that? Because I was putting in the longer words. The shorter ones were made in the process, and I didn't go back and scratch them through. So here we go. This is your puzzle. This was your chat. I am your Southern Belle. And I hope that you'll give this video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and push the subscribe button so that you'll be notified of future videos. And you might as well turn the notification bell to all, because that way you'll know all the stuff I'm making. If you enjoyed this pretty joy candle, it can be yours for the low price of only $5. And I say, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll in your pastimes, your puzzles, and all of the things that you do to get you through the holidays. Whether you're with loved ones and family, or you're just by yourself like I'm going to be, doing a few puzzles to get you through, we can always share them together here on the Southern Belle Channel. God bless you, and bye-bye.